today's vlog. I always start the vlog in the same way, don't I?
Good morning, IFAM.
Everyone in the family takes the mick. Even Esme started going, good morning, IFAM. Same tone. Oh, but I don't know how else to do it. Surely you guys like that.
You can say like, good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys. No.
Good morning.
No.
Good morning.
Good morning. No. Sorry if I'm repetitive, guys. It's just how I am. I'm a repetitive person, clearly. Anyway, good morning, guys. It's honestly like the middle of August again here in Portugal. We had a couple of days where the weather was cooler, and now it's like back up to in the 30s, and it's so hot. And it just doesn't feel right because it's October and it should be autumn. Obviously, I know that's because we're very fortunate to be travelling right now. But
no, I remember that October in the UK when it was 30 degrees.
I was pregnant with Esme. We went to Scarborough Beach. Do you remember? I got a picture on the beach. I was pregnant with Esme. We went to, no, we didn't go somewhere. We've got up this morning. The girls have done their schoolwork. Isabelle's been doing some GCSE revision and she's not happy about it. I've got to say, she's not feeling the topic, is she? We've obviously had to do a lot of research on the exam because with GCSEs, it depends on what place the candidate's going to be taking the exam, on what they need to be studying, and Isabelle's place that she's going to be doing it and the topics that they've given her are just not, well, she thought she'd be interested. I think it's just because she's only just started that actual subject and she's not quite into it yet, but sometimes the more you research something, the more interesting it gets, and I think that's the case with what she's studying right now, which is it the 1920s? The 1920s. Yeah, America in the 1920s. Anyway, despite the fact that it's a bazillion degrees in the awning, I think that creatures from outside are coming in here for shade because the girls just started screaming and was like, what is this monster in our awning? And Chris went out and went, what is that? So and he's not usually scared of things like that, so I went out and had a look, and oh my god, straight away I said, it's a grasshopper, guys, chill out. But it's as big as my head, like it's massive. No wonder it's so loud on a night time.
Yeah, the last few nights
the last few nights it's been really loud, like we can hear it in bed when all the windows and doors are closed, and that's why this beast must have been living near our awning or something. If you guys are scared of creepy crawlies, things with legs, insects, look away now, because I'm about to show you guys the biggest grasshopper I personally have ever seen. So this is probably not the best way to show you how big it is because it actually looks quite tiny, but trust me guys, that's as big as one of my flip-flops. It's massive. That is a grasshopper, right? What, darling? How are you guys so wet?
Because we had a water fight with the tap water, but because we're really hot. But we've now got Esme's cardboard box. We've started to take the bottom to it, and we're gonna pour loads of water in it fast, and then jump in it.
Into the box?
Yeah.
It's not waterproof, darling.
I know,
so.
but I know, but it was. Oh,
no,
I know,
not
but it will stay in for like a minute. Because we tried it and it worked.
Okay, but don't be wasting loads of water, okay? Because don't forget, we are in a hot country, so don't be wasting lots. We're going to head up to the pool soon, okay? So I know you couldn't quite see how big that big beastie grasshopper was, but you'll just have to trust me, guys. It's ginormous. It's absolutely massive, and I don't know how we're going to remove that from our residence. Oh my goodness, I just got up to the pool to join these guys after I had a few things to do at the van. So quiet and peaceful up here today. In fact, the girls are the only ones in this pool. Isla there, Isabelle there, and Esme, Jace looks like he's about to go to sleep actually. He's tired. Is he sleepy? So we've got a bit of a plan to do this afternoon. We're going somewhere that Chris is really excited about going to. Me and the girls are excited too because it's a new place for us to explore and visit. But I have to say, I am a little bit sad because look how peaceful this pool is today. It's really weird here. Some days you come up, like we came up here 2 days ago, and I kid you not, this pool was heaving. It was so busy that we didn't even film because we couldn't possibly film without having loads of other people in the background, and it was just absolutely rammed. And then today, there's not even one person in, and it just looks so peaceful, and because it's so unbearably hot today, the pool is so nice. It's all heated, but even though it's heated, it still feels like a perfect temperature to swim in. And I feel sad because we can't make the most of it. I just said I've been working basically, so I've not been able to play in the pool whilst Chris and Jace and the girls have been playing in the pool this morning. I've not had the chance because I've just had too much to sort out and do. I just finished and I was like, where is everyone? And Chris was like, oh, they've gone to get ready, we're setting off soon. And I'm like, sad times. Didn't get a chance to play today. Jace has got dressed though now. The girls have gone. Chris is out. So I'm going to enjoy the pool on my own anyway. So I guess I'm going to get my shoes on. We're going to set off, right?
Yeah, we'll come back, man. We'll come back.
We'll come back tomorrow maybe. Also, we just came out of the pool and you can see how busy this place still is. But I've just realised, this way, Jace.
Everyone's on the bottom pool today.
Yeah. So for anyone that might be new and not followed this whole trip, or when we or when we first arrived here, that because we've not been back to this pool. We love the other pool so much that we've not been back to this one. But there's also a beautiful, yeah, there's more people around here. No, in fact, the big pool's empty, but there is a lot of people around sunbathing. A beautiful other pool that is so nice. See if I can show you guys a shot without getting anyone in. I can't get a good shot because I haven't got the wide angle lens on, but that is such a beautiful pool. There's also a children's pool here, and then there's also a jacuzzi spa type pool there and there, which is so nice, so relaxing. But it's not for us today, little man. Come on, this way. Come on. It's like, no, Mum. Don't think so, I'm going this way. Come on, Jace! So for the last 20 minutes or so, we've done that thing that we always do with Chris, and that's drive round. Not really having too much of a clue where on earth we're going.
I want to be back at the pool.
Everyone wants to be back at the pool. We shouldn't have come here today. Basically, we were just driving down the road, and I was like, oh, look at that RV van. This is not even an RV van, this is like...
turn around to come and see this.
So I made Chris turn around. Well, I didn't make it, but I was like, oh my gosh, you should have just seen that van. I just saw it, and he's like, what was it like? And I was like, it's like dark grey, it was really massive. And Chris was like, I'm going back. So we turned around and we come, I've got to show you guys this. It's like the biggest...
This thing just landed out of Armageddon, a movie.
It looks like it just landed out of Armageddon. It's so big. Look at this thing.
I think it's a transformer.
It looks like a transformer. It's massive.
It's amazing, man.
Look how big it is.
Forget the £1 million buses we saw on our campsite. That's got to be worth more than $1 million.
Oh my gosh, there's something on the lens, I think. It keeps going blurry. Basically, it's absolutely ginormous, massive. The biggest thing I've ever seen. Go around to the front. It's huge. This would definitely fit our whole family, and look how scary it looks from the front.
That is amazing.
It's so cool.
Hold on. Is that a British plate? Yeah, it is.
Is that a British plate?
I'm pretty sure that's a British plate, my friends.
I've got no idea, but that is huge.
Lots of driving around later, and welcome to Villamora. Villamora. I don't remember this being like this as a kid, but I think I'm probably in the wrong part. Either that, it's just developed a lot in 20 years, which is probably the right answer, and probably none of this is what is in my memory of Villamora.
That's where we're going today.
Yeah, man, of course I talk to these people, man. I talk to my camera.
You rarely vlog.
She's out me again. It's very beautiful here today. Very beautiful indeed. We're down at the marina and we've parked the car. I really didn't like the way I said that. That was really embarrassing. We're down at the marina and we've parked the car and we're just going to walk and see what we find because we don't know what's here and we couldn't really see a lot from the car. And the roads are a bit like Leeds city centre. You can only go one way round, kind of. And yeah, so we thought it'd be better just to park the car and just walk.
I was just like, oh, Jace looks so cute today. I've tucked his little t-shirt, he's got his new trainers on. And Esme walks past and goes, oh, Jace, you're so cute. You look like a bush.
He actually does look like a bush.
He does not look like a bush, Esme.
He does look like a bush.
Okay, we'll just end that video there. Jace looks like a bush. And we're walking into Villamora. Okay, so we made a bit of an error before. We parked on the wrong side of the marina, the side that doesn't get you into the town. So we had to jump back in the car just before Isabel was vlogging before.
But are we going to ignore the fact that we've still just been walking around now for the last hour? Like walking in circles?
No, I think that's it over there.
I kind of, so today we were at the...
This is one of Chris's typical days out.
Yeah, I've messed up today. This is one of them days like in Lisbon where Dad ruined the whole day. Because I was like, everyone really wanted to do a pool day today and I was like, no guys, we've got, oh, let me update you on this as well actually. I'm coming into a good story here guys, don't just bear with me, okay? So we're at the pool and everyone's like, I want to stay and have a pool day today, and I'm like, guys, this is the last day we're gonna have the hire car. Let's go put some miles in it. Let's go see Villamora. Let's go see where your dad stayed when he came when he was younger. Let's go do that. Let's go reminisce and all the rest of it. Well, me reminisce.
Yeah.
So everyone was sold. Everyone was sold on the idea. Everyone was like, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Thinking you'd know the whole
And then, thinking I know the whole place, and then I got a text message from the RAC saying, Mr. Ingham, your car has been further delayed. The garage will receive the part tomorrow, as in the date it's supposed to be picked up, and they will hopefully have it done for Friday. So we're 1 day delayed. Now I'm just going on current trends over the past few weeks and probably going to state that we're probably going to be further delayed till Monday.
I think the reason, the actual work, oh look how much of a meatball, look in his lens. Ew, give me a second guys.
Oh, now we've got a spam head. We had a meatball, now we've got a spam.
I'm just joking. The delay on the car was because it was taking so long because the part had to be hired from, the part had to be ordered from the UK. So, but the actual job that he's doing is like an hour job. So if the part's due to arrive tomorrow, there shouldn't be further delay.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Anyway, so I thought today was the last day we have the hire car, but it turns out we got it tomorrow as well at the minute. And so basically, long story short, we got to Villamora and I don't recognise anywhere. I mean, I was younger, so I rang my dad and my dad told me a few little things and places to try. And we're also going to try look up the road where we actually stayed, which was a town called Val de Lobo, where our villa was at the time. Anyway, long story short, I don't know what we're doing. We're walking around Villamora, which is actually very, very beautiful, and it's clearly a rich part of town by everything, buildings and everything else, casinos, but it's a ghost town. There is like no one here. I mean, the rest of people here, obviously, but it just feels very, very, way too quiet, like as if no one lives here anymore. Like one of those towns on Route 66, but used to be really busy and vibrant with life, and now it's not. There, that's the one. We're finding the right roads now. We're on this. Also guys, I've just got something to announce because I think you need to know this. Friday Luz is boss. We have the boss's spa in Portugal right now. We've been in... I'm gonna film it. It's coming out. We've been in 2 spas whilst we've been here in where are we? Villamora. And not one of them spas sells tatties.
I told you could not mention that on the vlog.
None of them spas sell the tatties, the paprika tatties or the garlic tatties that we've got in our Friday Luz spa.
Say potatoes.
No, tatties. I like my tatties and none of these spas sell the tatties, so we're winning on spas right now guys. We're winning on spas.
I look so different in the camera when I'm holding it as opposed to when you're holding it like this. Dad always holds the camera like this and I'm like, do you have to show my worst angle? Anyway guys, where are we now babe? Where are we now? What did we just spend the last half an hour doing?
I can't remember.
More walking to nowhere. We got down there and there was nothing down there. I'm sure there's more to this place. Yeah, I'm sure there is more to this place for anybody that might live here or holiday here. But we just can't find it. And so Jason's jumping back in his pram. You getting back in, darling?
It's not that we can't find it, it's just a very chilled, quiet
It's just very quiet and chilled. Yeah, maybe that's what this town is.
I didn't have any expectations of it. I don't remember it really.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I wanted to come and see it. But it's just very, very quiet and very, very slow and relaxing. But just nothing to film, basically. That's what it is, isn't it? It's been nice to have a wander around, but there's just not been anything to film, basically. So we were just heading back to the car, and we thought we might take the drive that's about 3 miles up the road to the place, to the villa actually, that Chris stayed in.
Hopefully.
When he was younger. Hopefully, if we can get there without obviously intruding.
A bunch of bricks when we get there.
No, it's still there, definitely.
But before we do that, we walked past a tandoori town cuisine. It's a fly on the camera. And it's just really nice out here. It's a really, really lovely evening. The sun's just starting to go down, so it's a lot cooler.
The street's gorgeous.
The street's lovely. Everyone's really hungry, so we thought we'd get some veggie curries in. And that's what we're doing. He's making me nervous in that pram, because he's been a little rainbow. So yeah, so we're going to stop here. I'm going to have a bite to eat before we move on. Oh, it's so cute when he gives you kisses. He went over to the men. There's like people stood outside trying to obviously get people to go into the restaurant. And every single one of them, Jace is going past going, hello. It's so cute how he says it. Hello. He goes, hello.
And it's like,
hello. Bye. And then as we're walking past, he goes, bye-bye. You are just too adorable. You are too adorable.
This is a Rambo who can climb in and out of his own pram.
He can, he's started to climb in and out of his own pram like, hey, look what I just did. Obviously not when we're moving because he's got his straps on. You are my little... What, darling? What have you got in your hand? What's that? Oh, say hello. Can you say hello? Look, there's people walking past. Say hello. He's like, no, I don't do it on demand. I do it when I say, and I don't say right now. Our curries have just come out. Me and Esme just tasted them. It was actually, but everyone else had got their things, and me and Esme didn't even wait. We were like, I need to try it.
It smelled so good.
So good. Mum was like, we need to wait for the rest of the things to come out. I was like, Mum, I'm sorry, but that is just...
Or even for just everyone else's meals to come out.
I was like, I just need to try it. It's so good. So here is what we got.
I already took an instance to you.
Oh my gosh, looks so good. Wait, is this cheesy naan bread?
Yes.
Oh, Mum, this is just amazing.
Thank you.
Oh. Seriously guys, look at the bugs on this window.
That's
It's disgusting. This window needs cleaning so bad. This is actually mist on here. Chris has just been on FaceTime to his parents, reminiscing about old times. Obviously it's gated off so he can't actually go in there, and the villa is set quite far back. So just peeking over the fence, it's not like he's peeking over anybody that might be in there or anything like that. However, I think it might be being renovated or something because it is completely in darkness. I think he's done. You all done?
Yeah, reminiscing, man.
Is it cool?
Yeah, really cool.
I remember when we went to, I used to go to Turkey quite a lot when I was younger with my grandparents, with my nana, basically my granddad. I did go a couple of times. My mum did also come a couple of times as well. Close window for the mozzies. Or door, I mean. And I remember going back there when my nana actually moved to Turkey in 2008, something like that. And we went back there to visit her. She didn't last long in Turkey, but we went back there to visit her, and we went to this place called Dolphin Square in Altingham. And I remember taking Chris and just, it was like the warmest, most amazing feeling, thinking that I'd run around that square so many times as a young child. And I guess it's the same for you when you can see the pool that's just set back, like you used to run around that when you were younger with your brother.
It's amazing, man. Honestly, I'm sad that we didn't get here in the light now.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be able to see it, I thought it'd be lit up, but...
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's the same as it was 20 years ago, exactly the same.
Hey, 22, mate.
22 years ago, yeah.
Years off. Anyway, it's been a really nice evening, but I think we're going to head back now, right? We're about 45 minutes away from...
Yeah,
where we are.
I feel sad. I feel like I should come back here in the daytime just to see it properly before I go, before we leave Portugal.
You shouldn't.
I mean, it's on the way out of Portugal.
I mean, you've seen it now.
I haven't though.
It's dark.
It's too dark, man.
Let's get back.
Yo guys, right, so Isabel and Esme, we just got back to the campsite just now, and it's just after 8, and Isabel and Esme this morning, it was their turn to do the washing up after breakfast. And they bargained with me this morning. They were like, please, can we do it later tonight? I know it's our turn, but can we do it later when we get back? So I was like, alright, okay, fine, no worries, you can do it when you get back. So they'd all forgotten that they had their washing up to do until we just turned up now. And they were all rolling in to get a cup of tea and chill out. And I was like, girls, you gotta go do your chore that you didn't do this morning. Otherwise there ain't no cups of tea, mate, because all the cups are dirty from this morning. And they were not happy. So I'm gonna go spy on them. I bet they're chatting rubbish about me right now. I thought because I made you do the washing up, I thought you'd all be chatting rubbish about me in here. I thought you'd all be like,
I was walking down the hill and I was crying because Vampire Diaries is coming off Netflix.
You were crying because what?
Because Vampire Diaries is coming off Netflix.
So basically, this is what Isabel does. So she's annoyed that we have to go do the washing up, right? It's actually quite cold outside, and she felt like she needed to cry. She thought something sad, and she was like, Vampire Diaries is coming off Netflix.
Guys, Isabel just got back from the washing up to the cutest reward ever. Yeah. Are you ready? Okay, so I've just got to pick up. Watch this. It's probably not going to do it now. Are you ready? Jace? Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? You want to hold a hand? Who is it? Who's that? Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it, Chase?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Oh, my clever boy! Oh, it was so cute. That was a bit like, oh, whoa, I'm close. That was a bit like, I don't know if you got it properly, but basically, yeah, but basically Isla was watching some TikToks and every single one that Isabelle came up in, is that a mozzie?
No, it's no mozzies in here.
Look, you're saying it now, Ben. Every single time a TikTok came up with Isabelle in, Jace was going, oh! Get that, don't you not get it?
I've got it.
Did you see how big it was? I think there's one over there. Anyway, sorry guys, we're mosquito hunting. Every single time a TikTok came on.
That's a fly.
Yeah, guys, I can't say this again on camera. Every single time a TikTok came on with Isabelle, Jace was going, oh, Belle! Because he's so clever. Do you recognise Isabelle now?
Give me a kiss.
Give Isabelle a kiss. That's so cute.
Eat.
You want to eat, baby? You want to eat, Jace?
Literally stands at the fridge going, eat, eat, eat.
You want to eat?
What's in here?
Got a little snack.
Oh, it goes right to the yogurts.
Never climbs in it.
There's so many vlogging moments in everyday life where you stop the camera at the wrong moment and you're like, no! I did not just stop the camera and miss that. As soon as I turned the camera off when Jason eat and he opened the fridge, what did he do, guys? Nom, nom, nom. He looked into the fridge and he literally went, nom, nom. So cute, but I turned the camera off and missed it. I know. Not tonight, darling. Oh. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the vlog here. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM.
Good night, guys.